3, 2, 1.
And that's why when a lot of football fans have the cheek here to speak about my favorite Brazilian players and say, "Oh yeah, but longevity, bruv." Do you know what these men had to get away from? Cuz you know, like that. It's just like
Yeah,
what, and you want
facts.
them to play at the top level
Yeah.
for 20 years.
And longevity from a selfish standpoint, of course, who wouldn't have liked to have seen Ronaldinho? That's my goal.
Bruv,
Play
ain't
longer.
no one,
But I
bruv. I would have
understand.
loved to see Ronaldinho play to
Yeah.
37, but
But
bro,
it didn't.
what's the
So it's
point?
cool. We just
You
enjoy
know what
what
I'm
we got.
saying?
Enjoy him at that time, and that's what man did over that 4 or 5 year period. Enjoy him. Not everyone peaks at the same. Yes, you have your Messis and Ronaldos who have that longevity career. That's great to watch. But I also like the shorter stints as well. That's also good. That's also.
But there you go. And then you get these
Big up, man,
commentators
mate.
that get upset, yeah, at these Brazilians, yeah, for smiling and dancing and enjoying their life, bro. Look at where these men come from, blood.
Look,
You know what I
let
mean?
them
And you
man
expect
enjoy.
them to take football mad serious, bro. Like,
They
it's
want man
only
to
so
do the
serious
Shearer.
you can
That's
take
what it
football.
is.
What do you want me to go and kill myself? What, for this game? Nah,
Yeah.
bro. Like, man are smiling, man are dancing, man are enjoying life, bro. And you got a problem with it. That don't make no sense, bro. Like them man came through the struggle, blood. Why man, like, there's something very British about struggle, blood. They love a struggle, innit? Like,
Because
I
everyone
just
loves
don't,
a
I
sub
just,
story, man. That's why.
bruv, I
Because
just don't understand it, bro.
They
Do
love
you know
a
what I
sub
mean?
story.
They love that Rocky story, innit? That Ricky Hatton, like I won the fight, yeah, but I got 2 black eyes and I can't drink my drink and that because my mouth got bust up, so I can't even drink through a straw and that. They love that. Do you know what I mean? Like, bruv, there's no honor in getting fists up like that, bro. But there's something about this country where they love the struggle. They glorify the struggle, cuz.
That's why
Fuck the struggle, cuz.
That's why shows like X Factor is popular in that. Rather than just focus on the person's talent, for instance, the sub story always got to come with it, with the music.
You're right, though. They do the little piano music in it, and then they show all the backstory, bruv. When you watch them shows in England, you know who's gonna win because the person who they focus on their fucking backstory the most, that's the person that they're gearing to win the thing. You know,
facts. How
that's
about
what
we
they
focus on the
always do.
person's talent? Because this person is extremely talented. This female, this male can sing. How about you or they can rap? Focus on that part, but it's always the sub story with it. We don't.
But that's what I mean. But instead,
you know what?
yeah, they'll
That's
be
what
playing
sells.
that music saying, "Oh yeah, my cat had leukemia and that." You know them was there, bro. Bro, that's what they do, flawless. Every time you watch these shows in this country, yeah, as soon as you hear the piano, you're like, you know what? Them man, this brother here is gonna win, bro.
Facts.
You know, like that. This is what they do, bro. Like the Susan Boyle thing, 100%. Susan Boyle,
whether it's
bro.
X Factor, whether it's Pop Idol, whether it's The Voice, the list goes on. All of those type of shows, people. And Britain's Got Talent, we know because as soon as you see the music and you see the backstory, how about we focus on this person's talent and his skill? But you know what it does, people? That suckers in the nation. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I promised my granddad on his deathbed that I'll audition for X Factor. Facts.
But that's
how
saying.
they drum up the votes.
This is what
that's
they
what
do.
It is.
Do you know what I mean? And they love that in this country, bro. It's pathetic. Do you know what I'm saying? It's pathetic. Like, man, them out here having real struggles, then they go out on a football pitch, yeah, and they enjoy life, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? These
man got. Imagine I scored at the World Cup. Are you crazy? Of course I dance.
A man are getting upset. That man are dancing, bro.
Dancing. They scored at the World Cup and played very well, but misery loves company as well. A lot of these people are miserable and can't dance. I've always noticed that. People are always complaining about people dancing, can't dance. They want them to do the Alan Shearer thing. They want to police how man celebrate. Like, sure, man.
It's dumb, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
No one don't care about that shit. And that's what I mean. I remember the Gareth Gates thing as well. Yeah, because he had the speech impediment thing or whatever. And they were forcing it on us. Like, bruv, this is what they always do. What happened to him? He won the thing, yeah, didn't he? And then guess what? Like, bruv, where's that you now? Where's the album? You know them ones there? I don't even know if he dropped the album. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, these man who do the mad things. It was him and the Will Young. I swear them two were going head to head, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And then guess what?
I can't remember.
They both vanished. You know them was there, bro. This is exactly what I'm saying, but they tried to feed us. He comes second and Will Young won it or whatever. It don't matter. Either way, what did he do after that? After they played with them pianos, blood, throughout the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? Man gave man the sub story for however many weeks it was, and then what happened after? Do you know what I mean, bro? They just love the fucking emotion, bro.
The sub story suckers in people because the public, obviously, they're just doing what sells. The public.
You man saying he's doing that panto, blood, in Victoria, and you see what I mean?
He had his run, man. He had a short run. You know, he had the Pop Idol run and then kept it stepping. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that was. None of them bands.
Man said man's touring in Butlins and that. You see what I mean? It's fuckery. This is exactly what it is, bro. This is exactly what happens. And this is why I say, yeah, like, you see with these English pundits and all these guys, don't listen to these man, bro, because these man, them man just like struggle.
Like
That's
struggle.
all they
I like being
like,
miserable.
bro.
I like being miserable and no personality either.
That's it.
No
None.
just show up and dribble.
None
That's what they want you to
whatsoever.
do.
Like the way Brazil fists up South Korea, yeah, it's almost like they were upset that the game was that easy, but it was meant to be that easy. And then what do you expect man to
100%.
do? It's more disrespectful not to celebrate against a team. If I was playing against a team, yeah, and they were fisting up my team and they weren't celebrating goals, I think, bruh, these man really are not rating me, you know.
Yeah, it's
like
like
I'd get even more mad, fam.
Yeah, it's in the World Cup as well, and people talk about, oh, the manager got involved. What's wrong with the manager getting involved? I don't
Is the
understand
manager
the
not
issue.
part of the team, bro?
Yeah, is he not? Did he not set up the team? Did he not put the tactics out? Did he not pick the starting 11? So Richarlison,
What is the manager not meant to be happy that his team scored a goal? I don't
He's supposed to be miserable, man. Miserable. Misery loves company, man. Like that's
what I mean.
Roy
What's the
Keane
manager meant to do? Yeah, sub the players off for dancing.
Ridiculous. Like Roy Keane was complaining about the Senegalese fans. You know what I'm saying? Before the game, talking about it was annoying. I'm like, yo, they're enjoying themselves. Dancing is a part of the culture.
Man said it's annoying. Why is it annoying, bruv? Like they're out there dancing. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's a culture.
And then he's forced to sit there with Micah Richards. Yeah, that's bare loud and that, bruv. You must find him annoying as well. You just don't want to say it. You know, like that.
If he was dancing, he would. If he was dancing, he would. Because clearly that's
but Micah's the loudest, blackest
Richards
blood. You know,
you
know them ones where when everyone's got that one cousin blood and they just laugh so loud, blood. You just know man's there. Where man's there, bruv, it's like, oh my days, blood. He's that guy.
I'm that cousin. I ain't gonna lie. That's
what I'm saying, bruv. You know, man's in the house, but man's laughing bare loud on the phone, talking bare loud and that. Do you know what I'm saying? And man just bust open your fridge and that. You know what's crazy?
That's me because I've been criticized for my laugh for years. Man, they go, yo, it's your laugh. You make the joke worse. I'm like, yo, get mad at the person telling the jokes. That's me, man. It is what it is. I'm enjoying myself.
So, like, bruv, if he found the fans enjoying themselves in the crowd annoying, bruv, he must find man annoying all the time, and then man got to sit together.
Yeah, man got to sit.
You know, like that. What's annoying about people in the crowd, yeah, that have paid their money to fly to another country to go and support their country dancing and singing, bro? Like, what is annoying about that, bro?
There's nothing. It's again, and that's part of their culture. You know what I'm saying? If you are whether it's African, whether it's Caribbean, just black people in general, we dance in our culture, people. That is one thing that's synonymous.
You know what's amazing, though? You know what's amazing? Because if you actually read between the lines, yeah, Roy Keane is only doing and saying, yeah, what the rest of them Europeans are doing anyway, because they're basically like, you know what, culture's annoying. That's why they didn't like Qatar, because they were like, oh, we can't do this here. We don't like it, bruv. We don't like your culture. Can't drink.
Which
you
is
know
a
what
part
I'm saying?
Of their culture.
You know what I mean? I can't kiss man if I want to kiss man. You get me? Like, that's what them man are doing, bro. They're getting upset, bro. They're like, you know what? We don't like your culture. It's annoying. You know, like that. And like, if your culture is annoying to us, then I guess you need to change it because we don't like your culture.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
You know, like that.
Like, let them
and this is what these men are doing.
Let them enjoy.
This is what these men are doing. I mean, them man don't like culture. Them man don't like seasoning. Man don't like none of that. You know, them ones there. That's just what he's on, bro. So imagine the man rolled up in a man's yard. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even saying TalkSport said there's no arrest in Qatar. Of course, there's no arrest.
Yeah, because everyone just behaved themselves. Like, that's their rules. If they say you can't,
if you misbehave, you're going jail, cuz.
Yeah, and that's right. That's like going to someone's house and they give you rules. If you go to someone's house and they say take your shoes off, you take your shoes off.
Yeah, 100%.
Simple as that. Like, you don't just like I would never go to someone's yard and then they're like take your, and I'm like no, that's their yard. You know what I'm saying? That's their rules there. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, man, like Roy Keane and them kind of man there got that 10-second rule in their house when they drop food and that. You know them ones there. Them man don't, bruv, them man ain't got no, bruv, they got no behavior, bro. You know them ones there. That's what it is. Man's like, it's annoying that man are dancing in the thing and that man dropping the food on the floor, blood. The man are eating off the floor and that.
But man, I guarantee if the Senegalese were there drinking pints and drinking Carling and Sterling in the crowd, he'd have no issue with that.
But that's what I mean, because you'd be like, oh, look at them enjoying themselves.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Just that culture.
Why are you policing how someone wants to culture? Like, why mind your business, innit? You know what I'm saying,
man. That man ain't serious.
And let the Senegalese do what they do and let the Brazilians dance. You know what I'm saying? Let them do that. And I hope when Brazil win it, they do a big dance off. You know what I'm saying?
But the maddest thing with Brazil, like, bruv, there's never been a time that they haven't.
They always
you understand?
Yeah.
So it's not like this is new. Everyone knows that when the Brazilians roll up, it's carnival, bruv. Everyone knows that.
Everyone
So
knows that.
why is it an issue now, bro?